Ready to play ball, boys and girls. Number 4 for the Iornmen steps up to the plate. Ball down low. We'll get the big introduction here shortly when Mr. Howsons finally gets everything set up the way he likes it. Until then, you will hear my voice. Ball's in play to third base. Cruz Hester throws it over. God did not in time. Not in time on that. Strike one. Runner's going. Not in time. That kid is fast. Ball. Foul ball. Out of play. Yeah. Strike one.
Not anymore.
Three and one right now. Oh, ball went through Reese's legs. They ended up scoring a run. That field is very dusty right now. Strike one called. One and one now. Strike two. Caught him looking. He was just looking. Oh, that was close, folks. But it was the ball. Yeah. Strike three. Got him right on the inside corner. 2 down now. Would you decide to come sandbag down here? Foul ball. Hi, Jenny. Sitting at home watching the game today. Still waiting on Mr. Houchins doing some technical difficulty stuff here. If you guys could see this setup he has at home, it's simply amazing. Big shout out to him. Strike. Two and two's the count. There's the ball in play to the shortstop. He bobbles it. Strike one call. Ball was overthrown on the attempt to pick off at third. Runner did score. Runner did advance to second as well. 2 outs still. We're going to have to keep our heads on a swivel today, Ryan. We are closer to that 13U field.
Yeah, definitely.
And yesterday they hit a lot of foul balls towards us, so.
Oh. Please. Thank you.
Ball hit line drive.
Out
right
number
to the
3.
center field. Out number 3.
Who was the center? I didn't set it up.
That's Mr. Pearson, Blake Pearson. All right. Had a couple mistakes that inning. We'll clean it up. That would be nice, Doc. I would. I'd go announce for ESPN. They may not like me, but
Yeah, you couldn't pay me to do that. Of course, I say that now, and if they pay me enough money, I'd probably leave my job.
yes.
Or retire. I'd have to wait 2 years. Coming up to bat for Louisville Baseball Club, Reese Roby, Easton Henon, and Henry Houchin in the hole. Number 6, Weston Seago is batting 4th. Cruz Hester, number 8, batting 5th. Hank Whalen, batting 6th, number 20. Landon Pfeiffer follows him, number 15, batting 7th. Number 8, batting 8th, number 25, Blake Pearson. Batting 9th. Number 34, Mason Hamilton. Batting 10th, Gray Geraci, and then the last of the lineup is our sub for today, other sub, Braden White. Starting pitcher for the Iornmen Prime, McKinney, is Dylan Higginbottom, number 4. LBC's got some ground to make up. It's 2-0. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And I'm sure they can do it. They started down yesterday and pulled away. Again, we're playing 60-90 against 14-year-olds, or just getting ready to turn 14. Reese Roby up to bat.
Ball down low.
That one was outside for a 2-0 count. Just on the corner. Strike one.
Three 3-1 now.
Ball hit the bottom of the plate.
Ball forward.
That's 4. Reese has walked all weekend. Coming up to bat, Easton Henon.
I think we got some fans.
Yep.
Yeah. Getting our
Doc is taking our picture.
Yeah, we'll autograph them later after the game.
We'll offer
folks.
that up. Down low. Balk called. Reese was running to second. Reese is on second. Easton has a 1-0 count. That's outside.
This guy likes throwing a lot of breaking balls.
Bunt showed. Strike 1. No outs.
Foul ball.
Ma'am, that doesn't work. I tried it yesterday.
Thank you for scaring me.
2-2 now. Foul ball. Easton's battling it out right here.
It's in front of the plate.
Full count.
I thought Reese was going to go for it. Full count.
Fouls it off again.
That's a high fly ball. Shortstop calls for it. And the out. He almost collided. That brings up Henry Houchin. 1 out. Reese Roby still on second. Outside. Steps off. Chases Reese back to the base. Oh my goodness, Henry, why?
He wanted that so bad. It just high.
He's been doing that since he was 9.
Yeah, it's
There it is. He
That's
laid
a-
off of that one. Nice hit.
foul ball.
Oh, foul ball. Just on the line. Now he's got a battle. Do it again, Hank. Do it again. Henry calls time, throwing a timing off of the pitcher.
Ball outside.
Ooh, very close. 2-2 count. Hits that straight up the middle. In the gap.
That's in the gap, yes.
That's going to advance Reese to second. A nice hit single for Henry Houchin. Like I said yesterday, I will take those all day long. A powerful hit. Great job.
Moves the runners. That's what we want.
Henry's going to get a courtesy runner. It's going to be Easton Henon. One out. Weston Seago out to bat. Weston's done a good job at the plate so far and playing up at the 60-90. Easton takes off to second. Strike one. Easton easily steals to second base. Putting runners second and third with one out. Puts it in play.
That's
It's gotta
trouble.
be past the shortstop out to left. Throws it in, and the run scores. Nice ground ball in the gap. RBI for him and advance the runners to third. Easton Henon on third. Weston Seago on first. Cruz Hester up to bat. Strike one. Weston Seago steals to second easily. With the runner occupying third, they usually do not throw it down to second. That's high.
Ball's up in the air.
Right
Could be
in center.
trouble. It is trouble.
Sends Easton home and ties it up.
Runners. Got runners at first and second now.
Weston Seago at second. Cruz Hester with the single to first brings up Hank Whalen. Hank rolls it over to the shortstop. Easton slows up. He's
Safe.
going to make it in time. The ball goes past. One run comes in. Hank Whalen sails to second. It didn't matter if the throw was thrown anyway. Oh, wait a minute. I scored wrong.
So we reached extra bases on that fielding error, or throwing error is what it should have been.
Error on the shortstop. Landon Pfeiffer up to bat. Landon's had a pretty good weekend. He likes to drop it in the gap in the center of the field there between infield and out.
Yep.
That's where you need to hit. Until they figure out. Hits the
He's
plate.
running
Ball's
in.
loose.
And he
Run
is safe.
scores.
We'll call that a wild pitch there.
On the throw, Hank Whalen moves to third. What did he call? Foul?
Foul ball. I was waiting. It almost sounded like Landon had hit the catcher's mitt. But
Yep. 1-2. 1 out. LBC in the lead. I know the organization doesn't like me calling it that. Ball's loose. Catcher is having a hard time getting a hold of it. I'm going to call that a pass ball.
that's what I labeled it. It was a pass ball.
It's my discretion.
That's right.
Scorer's discretion. Yours is the only one that matters.
Right.
I get replays, and that's what it labels it as. Nobody on base for Landon Pfeiffer. 2-2's the count. Let's see what he'll do with this. Pops it up. It's in foul territory.
It's trouble.
First baseman makes a run at it, but just quite can't catch
That's
it.
a heck of an effort.
Keeps him alive. Nice effort by number 2. Rylan Humphreys took a little dive. Checking him out, make sure he's okay. These fields are not soft whatsoever.
As dry as it's been, they are not soft.
I think Ryland's going to go in, and they are going to replace him or give him a second. So they're going to bring in the shortstop to play first. What did the ump say?
0-0 for 2.
Gotcha. Elijah Patterson McKee is now playing at first. And number 1 heads out to left field, which is Ryder Humphreys. Give his arm a break. Or his wrist that he landed on. Oh, he waited on it and swung. Dropped strike 3.
They call it foul ball.
Called a balk. Hold on, I missed what the call is. He's out.
I think he's saying he made the advancement towards the dugout, so he's going to be out.
So he gave up. So
2 outs.
that's a legit call.
Yeah.
He gave up, and if you do that, you don't run towards first.
I know that's the umpire's discretion on when he feels like that batter's
I think I would have made the same
making
call.
the retreat versus the advancement. So
2 outs with Blake Pearson up. Ball 1. 5-2's the score. bottom of the first. I believe it's the same time frame. Oh, nice shot up the middle.
That is down.
That's down for the single.
We will take those all day long.
Yep,
right
definitely.
there in that little gap. This bigger field helps for those.
Definitely.
You got your outfielders playing a little deeper. Can't quite get up on it that fast.
Mason Hamilton up to bat. Number 25. Blake Pearson on first.
Runner goes. Oh, it's a shot!
Right to the right field line.
Right down the line. That was perfectly hit ball.
He advanced Blake to third.
That runner's first and third again.
Yep. Puts Blake in scoring position. Mason Hamilton at first. I guarantee he will not be there for long. Gray Geraci up to bat.
Hamilton
Strike
goes.
one.
Called a strike.
Mason runs the second. Nice hold.
Gray's done very well for us this weekend. Came in last night to pitch and shut them down.
Pops it up. Might be dangerous. Out number 3. That's okay. Second baseman picked that up for out number 3. LBC scored 5 runs on 6 hits to put them in the lead. Hopefully the defense has warmed up a little bit. It's a little chilly.
Hopefully that. Hey, you beat it out, no matter what. Sorry about that.
Your son's coming over here and making sure you're scoring him correctly.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll
did you
get in
score
trouble later if I don't.
Did you score that as a hit? Of course we scored it as a hit.
Scored
You
it as
made
a
it on
hit.
base.
He beat the ball out. Now, if that ball would have bounced bad, before he got to the bag, he would have reached that on an error, and he wouldn't have been happy with me, but I definitely being fair on that. Little fielding change. Cruz Hester goes to right. Braden White goes to third. And Gray Geraci coming in at second base.
Number 44, Trey, is coming up to bat.
Ball's in play. Third baseman. Got him in time. Had a little bobble over there on getting that ball. This grass is different for these boys. We are normally used to playing on turf.
Who picked that up? Third base?
Braden White. That's why you never give up on the play.
A pie, ball 2.
Strike call. 2-1. Ooh, looked good. Umpire did not like it. 3-1 now.
Very tight strike zone.
He's very tight on his strike zone. Foul ball call.
Three-two. Is that right?
3-2, full count.
Puts it in play.
Another foul ball there.
Foul ball off to the right.
Strike. Got him.
Just looking. Here comes Jackson Donahue, number 22. First out, 2 outs now. That's correct, is it not?
What's that? 2 outs.
2 outs?
Yes.
Yeah. Doing good.
Called a strike on the corner. Foul ball. Hit the umpire.
Right in the hand. Henry's not protecting the ump very well.
He's going to have to apologize on that one. Wasn't much he could do on a foul ball like that, though.
That's true. Puts it in play to the right side. Picks it up, throws it out, number 3.
Good job, Gray. Gray comes up with the play.
That ends the top of the second. No run scored, a 1-2-3 inning. Coming up to bat, Braden White for Louisville Baseball Club. Should have radar velocities now. Hopefully. If it's reading. Yep, it's reading. Ball up high. Down low, ball 2. Inside, and he ducked. That should have been 4, but I think my count's off.
It's 3-0.
3-0. Definitely count is off. That's strike 1. Outside corner. That was a nice, I don't know if you call that a slider or.
I wasn't sure what that was.
I'm still learning directions of how pitches go. That's
Ball
inside
one.
ball 4. That was a nice pitch. That was a meaty pitch.
Turning the top of the lineup with Reese.
Oh, I got Braden's number wrong. Ah, great. That's going to screw things up. Reese Roby now batting.
Runner goes.
Reese
tag
pops it up. That one's in the gap all the way to the fence.
That is a nice hit.
He's going to get a double. Braden's going to come in. He's going to score. That's 6. And he slides in. That was a heck of a line drive.
Big hit.
Easton Henning batting now.
Ball inside and low in the past the catcher. He's going to get Reese Roby over to third base.
Puts
There's
it
a
in
hit.
play. Long fly ball to left field. That's a line drive. Catches it for the out. Makes it with a collision. Easton with the RBI. Reese Roby he has been trucked all weekend long. When they collided, he knocked the ball out of the catcher's hands.
I'm going to label that as a sac fly.
Oh, I forgot to do that.
Double checking to make sure they did call Reese safe.
Henry fouls it back. Another high pitch. Inside. 1-1 count.
1-2 is the count.
I'm sorry. Inside, low, curveball, 2-2. That's a dangerous pitch to hit to Henry. Or throw to Henry.
Yes.
If he gets it in the middle of the plate, he's going to take hold of it. It's one of his favorite hits.
He does like hitting that low, that just hanging curveball right there. We have seen him tee off on several of them this year already.
That's foul, or ball number 3, full count. Pitcher steps off. There it is. Oh, that's a line drive to left.
Is it going all the way?
Oh, he drops it. Henry's going to second. He's taking a chance. Easily made it to second. I'm going to have to say that's an error.
That's an error. I hate that for him, too, because that was a nice hit ball. We're good right now. Somebody said heads up.
Henry's he's happy about it. He got on base. Easton Henon back out to courtesy run for Henry Houchin. Weston C goes up to bat. He's 1 for 1. Coach is coming out to visit with his pitcher. Weston Seago, when his first at bat, line drive just in that third base shortstop gap, hard enough that the shortstop could not reach it. Started a hitting rally in the bottom of the first.
That ball was probably going to hit the fence because that kid in the left field is pretty tall, and he was right there. I mean, it could have even possibly went over. It was close.
It was close. He was playing it well. Coach McKinney definitely knows Henry.
We got a pitching change here.
All right.
Well, we got, I can't see the number.
Number 21.
21.
Hoyt Hilton. I almost guarantee Hoyt can throw some. thought I would like these drinks that I was using soda or sugars and zeros and stuff like that. This is not one of them. I used to think it had a nasty taste, so I think it's got used to the aspartame. You made me sandbag it. Sideline counted to get in his head as a single, not an error. I guess they don't have an error function. It wouldn't give me. That's exactly what it was. Continuing play. Weston Seago still batting. Easton stealing to third. Strike one swinging.
Balk call.
He's definitely laying the law down on those. Ball on the field.
This umpire's been very consistent.
Very consistent. Henry and I talked about him yesterday. Puts it in play, rolls over a high fly ball. Third baseman picks it up, throws it to first, out number 2. Henry and I was talking, and not only was he tight and consistent, he was also talking to the pitchers, saying, hey, you're good here, a little bit more here, a little bit more here. So that's a great thing for
He
umpires.
is making these boys earn that pitch.
At this age, you have
call.
to.
Yeah.
There's some that call it line to line. You call that a strike, I think.
That was a strike, yep.
The hand movement's a little different. 0-1. Cruz Hester out to bat. It's up high. Scores 8-2. Hank Whalen on deck. Puts it in play.
That's
over
through.
Top of the second baseman. Left fielder loses it. Goes past him. He's going to make it to second. Holding up there. Going to give him a hit single. And then it advanced to second on the error of the outfielder. Bringing Hank Whalen up to bat. He's 1 for 1. Cruz Hester at second, looking to move.
Ball outside.
That's high. Cruz shuffles to third to extend his lead, but comes back. I can't see it that way. Cleaning off the base. Catcher and pitcher talking for a second. Pops it up, left-hand side. It's in foul territory. Out number 3. After a 3-run inning, score is 8-2 with Louisville Baseball Club Henon in the lead. Top of the third. Coming up to bat for Iornmen Prime. It's Elijah Patterson McKee. Back to the top of the lineup, Dylan Higginbottom and Ryder Humphreys. You're watching the Houchin Sport Network.
If you can see me. Yeah. She said I look cozy. Right? That sun is blaring.
Is that the first pitch?
Yeah, ball down low.
Okay. Ball 1. Back to play. Mason Hamilton still pitching. Henry Houchin still behind the plate. Hank Whalen moved to second. Outside 2-0. Easton Henon's in left. Cruz Hester is in right. Blake Pearson is in center. High fly ball to left field. Easton's running for it. It's going to be foul. 2-1. Elijah Patterson McKee up to bat. 2-1. Ooh, very close. Down low. 3-1. Puts it in play. Third baseman picks it up, throws it to first. Out. Number 1. Here comes Dylan Higginbottom. He's 1 for 1. Rolls that one to left. Third baseman picks it up, throws it to first. Out. Number 2. About probably an hour and 10 minutes into play. Top of the third, 8-2 is the score with LBC in the lead. Now batting Ryder Humphreys, number 1. There's number 2 in the lineup. Mason lost that one just a little bit, coming out of the hands wrong. Ball 1. Puts that in play. Second baseman picks it up. Hank Whalen for the third out. What a play. A spinning out for the third out. 8-2, bottom of the third. Coming up to bat, Landon Pfeiffer, Blake Pearson, Mason Hamilton. Back to play. Strike one, swinging. Landon Pfeiffer up to bat. Stepped off. Almost a balk. Inside.
Was they asking me?
It's up high. Rolls over to the third baseman. Third baseman picks it up, throws it to first. Out at first. Almost overthrew it.
That was close, though.
Yep, he's a fast runner. Now batting Blake Pearson. He's 1 for 1. Inside, ball one.
Down
2-0.
low, ball two. Hot potato.
Yep. That's high. 3-0. Four sends him to first. Now coming to bat is Mason Hamilton with coming off that single to right down the line. We'll see how he does on this one. Blake Pearson runs to second. He's challenged, but makes it in time. Strike one for Mason. Steps off. Checks Blake, make sure he stays on second.
Umpire likes a clean base bag, too.
Yeah, he definitely, I mean, at least they're cleaning him so he can see it. Puts it in play.
Oh.
Shot past the second baseman. Or actually, it hit him. Time's called. I'm not sure where that ended up.
That was a line drive.
It's going to be a hit single. Blake Pearson holds up at first. Number 22 took a hit. Jackson Donahue. He seems to be okay. That was a hard hit ball.
It was a very hard hit ball.
Gray Geraci up to bat. He's 0 for 1. He's got runners at first and third with one out. Steps off.
It's almost a balk call. Pass ball there.
Mason Hamilton advances to third, with Blake Pearson advancing to home on the pass ball, making it 9-2. Ball one for Gray. Pitcher seems to be having a little trouble communicating with the catcher. Something's going on. He keeps stepping off. Up high. Ball's up high, wild pitch. Mason Hamilton stays at third. Two one. Rolls over, bounces it into play to the third baseman. Runner scores. Out at first. Sacrifice grounder.
Still got the RBI.
10-2. That puts us at 8 ahead. I think it's 8 after 5, but I think we're going to run out of time before we reach that.
I think so. Yeah, we've been playing for what, an hour and 20?
Yep. Rolls over, fouls it. Braden White. Reese Roby on deck. Oh, shoot. Ooh. Wild pitch.
That's a nice hit.
Got a hold of that one past the shortstop. Gets him on base.
I'm going to give that a hit.
Yeah, that was a hard hit ball.
That was, if the shortstop would have stepped over and it bounced, then I would have probably gave him an error. But
Gotcha.
It was just right to him. He threw his glove down to try to snag it real quick. Didn't even come close to his glove.
Reese Roby up to bat. He's got a runner on first. He's 2 outs. He's 1 for 1. Strike one. Braden White steals the second. One and one. Sun's starting to get a little.
It's baking
Yep.
the side of my face over here. We're going to have to turn directions
I'll
to
have
get
to
the other
throw
side.
the umbrella up here in a second.
Yeah.
Definitely for the next game, as long as we make it through this, which I think we will.
Well,
Stranger things have happened.
that is correct. It's got to be getting close to game time. Being over.
2-1.
We started at, what, 11:54, I think?
Oh, he gave him that one.
Yes, he did.
I think Reese probably could have grabbed a hold of that one. Fouls it off, keeps him alive. It's the same pitch, though. Hits that one to left. Left fielder has it. Out number 3. Another 2 runs scored in the bottom of the third puts the score 10-2. Coming up to bat for Iornmen Prime, McKinney, Hoyt Hilton, Ryland Humphreys, Sawyer McKinney. Back to play. Hoyt Hilton up to bat. Hoyt's 1 for 1 with a grounder to the left side in the gap. Oh, 1.
Feels good to stand up.
Oh, right up the middle. Gets him a single on first.
I don't think he could have. He was in his swing. I don't think there was any reaction time on that one.
No, he was already down the mound. Could not pick that one up.
Let's see if we can turn a double play here.
They're going to challenge Henry. Maybe. 1-1, down low. Puts it in play to the right side. First baseman's going to pick it up. Out number 1. Hoyt Hilton advances to second. Coming out to bat, Sawyer McKinney. Sawyer swings, ball goes loose. Runner stays at second. Batter steps in. Up high. 2-1, 2-0. Swings.
Strike 2. I got 1 and 2.
1 and 2 or 2 and 1?
I've got 1 and 2.
Okay, I've got the opposite.
Oh.
Two
Hey,
two.
I have been wrong many a time.
I think you're right. Sometimes I touch the pad and it doesn't record it.
Well, and I do that too on my screen. Sometimes I feel like I touch it, but
Ooh, nice shot, left side.
just
Nobody's
a
going to
gap.
get it. Runner holds up at third. Try to get that one on camera. It wasn't cooperating. Sawyer McKinney with the hit to left. Puts him on first. Advances Hoyt Hilton to third. Now batting Nick Smith. 1 out. He chucks that one to left.
Right in the
Center.
gap
It's going to
again.
drop
It's
in.
gonna
Score the run. Sawyer goes to second. Nick Smith stays on first on that hit. Coach is going to come out and talk to Mason. Mason's been out there for a while. He's pitched a really good game.
He's got 53 pitches in 4 innings. He's pitched a really good game.
Yep. And that is Coach is calling for the bullpen to warm up. Looks like Cruz Hester is warming up in there. Gray Geraci is coming out of the game. He's going to be the next in line. Or Gray may be just changing gloves. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, Gray was just changing gloves. Blake is coming out too.
Looks like Gray's going into pitching.
Gray's pitching. Okay.
Okay.
That was a switcheroo on me. Blake's going to, yeah, he's still in center. They must have changed on me and I missed it.
Yeah, I didn't realize they had put Easton in center and that Blake was actually out, so I had him in the game still.
Now Landon's back in left. I should have checked. Yep. Henon's in right. So after a pitching change, Gray Geraci is pitching. Henry Houchin still catching. Weston Seago first. Hank Whalen second. Braden White third. Reese Roby is shortstop. Landon Pfeiffer in left. Blake Pearson center. Fouls it off. Easton Henon in right. Mason Hamilton pulled out of the game. After an excellent game of pitching. But eventually people figure out how you're pitching and they adjust. And it's time for a change.
Oh, that did not break like Gray thought it was going to.
It broke in the batter's box.
Yeah.
1-1. Fouls it back.
That's out of play.
1-2. Trey, number 44, is batting. Nick Smith on first. Sawyer McKinney on second. That's another ball inside, down in the dirt, loose. Henry can't get a hold of it. Third. That pass ball? Be honest.
That's what I put it at.
Okay.
But that on that ball, it's hard for them to catch because it drops just immediately. Now, full count.
Ooh, across the plate. Or I thought it was across, but it was low. Puts him on first, loads the bases. Like I said, anything can happen. Only takes a rally for these boys to win. So LBC's got to hold on. One out, up high. Ball one.
It's going to take a minute for Gray to get warmed up.
Yeah. He's running back to second. Oh, he throws it in the dirt. All the runners stay. I have to keep to the wide shot. Gray was going to run him down because second base had a big lead. Up high. He's got to be careful. settle in. Fouls it back for strike one. Lincoln's got 2-1, 1 out, and bases loaded. Fouls it back again. Stays alive. 2-2.
Oh.
Very close. 3-1.
Full count again.
I think the dramatics kind of caught the umpire off
I
guard.
think it did too. Same pitch, ball 4.
Runner scores. Harry's calling time. 10-4. Jackson Donahue up to bat. He's 0 for 1. Henry's talking to Gray, getting to settle down just a tad. Strike one.
Strike.
Still bases loaded, 1 out. Ooh, very close, ball 1. Puts it in play, high fly ball. Shortstop picks it out, and it's a infield fly.
Two outs. This could be the ball game right here.
Elijah Patterson McKee up to bat. He's 0 for 1. Puts it in play, left field. He's going for it, foul ball. Once again, the camera shot didn't take. One.
This should be it after this right here.
We're getting close. Way outside. 1-1. Gray's a little off this morning.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he did not have any time to warm up.
Yeah, he did not have time to warm up this morning. Another
Fouls
foul
out
ball.
of play.
How you
1-2.
Oh, teammate father there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Puts it out. What a shot. Throws it to first. It's going to be off and wild throw. 1 run scores. I was muted. 1 run scores. I didn't quite see what happened. Puts it in play. High fly ball. Out number 3. Saved the inning. Landon Pfeiffer. That's going to be game. Final score 10-5. with Louisville Baseball Club advancing to the next game. Let's see. I think it's, I'll have to look. Jason, you know what time the next game is? 3:30? 2:30. So we got one game between us. Next game's at 2:30. So make sure you come back and join us. For Jason Whalen, I'm Ryan Houchin. Thank you for watching Houchin Sport Network, home of the Louisville Baseball Club Henon.